Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and start this video off with a commentary. As you can see, today was back day for me. I had a light back day. I was doing a lot of focusing on squeezing and contracting the lats and squeezing my delts, just getting a good squeeze and a really good pull so my lats can grow. I started off today's workout with a lat pull down. As you can see, I'm doing a lot of contracting. I'm letting the bar pull me up a little bit so I can basically detach my lats, and when I pull back down, I'm doing a lot of squeezing just to squeeze the rear delts. As you can see, I did a lot of that today. Whenever you're doing this, you don't have to go crazy heavy. Especially not on a warm-up. It just depends on what you're trying to achieve. Some people like to go crazy heavy. Me, it just depends on if I'm doing a light or heavy back day. Moving on here, I guess you could call this some type of row. As you can see, I had 225s on there. It wasn't heavy at all, just so I can get more of a hang and I can get more of a squeeze. If I would have started off with 45s, I wouldn't really been able to warm up as good as I can here with these 225s. Now here you can see my lats contract real good. Really trying to get a good hang of the lat and squeeze it as much as I can for contracting. Real good movement here. A lot of squeezing. The key to it is it's all about the squeeze. A lot of people just try to do a lot of jerking and just end up hurting themselves. Here I added a little bit more weight. I think this was actually 345s here, 3 or 4. And I was a bit burnt out already. But I'm still focusing on squeezing. I actually went a little heavier on this set. It was pretty heavy, but I mean, I did it, so that was all that mattered. To that, you always want to make sure your form's right. Make sure you're not hurting your lower back or anything. Here, I'm not really sure what's the name of this machine, but on this one, I was really this is a warm-up as well. I was really focusing on one part of the right side of the back, doing a lot of contracting and squeezing. Same here. That's just the type of style that I like to do. I do a lot of contracting and squeezing. Then the blood flow through the muscle. That's what it's all about, man. Just so you know, if you don't have this machine at your gym, you can always supplement this with a dumbbell row, just by kind of hanging over and just doing a dumbbell row. If you had any questions on how to do that dumbbell row, just post a comment in the comment box, and I'll post a video showing you how to do that. This set I went a little bit heavier. Still trying to focus on squeezing. Today's back day kind of kicked my butt, and I didn't even go that heavy. I guess I didn't get any rest the previous night, so that could be one reason why. But you want to make sure you always get plenty of rest, and you kind of want to go heavy on back day since it's a big muscle, and really focus on beating the back up because it's such a big muscle and it's really hard for it to grow. Right here, I went ahead and went to some seated rows. Now I feel like the key to this, it works differently from different people. I try to not lock my knees too far out, but I try to get a good stretch of my knees and my legs, and keep my chest high, and just go ahead and focus on squeezing and pulling. More of a roll. I try to keep my elbows tucked in as much as possible, just so I can really focus on my back. This set we went a little heavier. Same thing. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and just post a comment. Just let me know what you would like to see, or if you need any help with anything, I'll be more than glad to help you out with that. As you can see, I changed the attachment on this one. Just get a little bit closer grip on this one. I went a little heavier on this set. So the whole key to this is always keeping your form tight and keeping your body tight throughout the whole movement. You don't want to hurt yourself. There's no need to trying to just go big and just try to show off. Make sure your form's right first before you start doing heavy weight. Just get your form down and gradually work your way up. With time, you'll be lifting heavy in no time. Now this in particular movement right here is a real good lat workout. I actually, one of my closest friends taught me this right here. Do a lot of pulling and then squeezing of the lat. Feels real good. Again, same thing. You want to really focus on squeezing and pulling. You want to let it pull you. And then when you pull back, you want to get a good squeeze right there. Now you can see right there where I'm touching myself at. That's where I'm really trying to get the squeeze at. That's the major muscle I'm working. Major muscle group I'm working in this in particular movement here. As you say, I'm tapping it. That's exactly what I'm trying to squeeze there. You kind of want to exaggerate it a little bit. I mean, it helps out. Keep your chest a little high. Keep your form tight. And really squeeze. This is similar to a row as well. A dumbbell row. Hitting it for doubles, trying to get a good squeeze in here as well. I mean, I was kind of beat up today. I feel like I could have did a little better, but I mean, hey, the thing is I got it done. That's what it's all about. I went ahead and finished my workout with a post-workout with some dumbbell curls. One thing I see, one big mistake I see when people are doing their dumbbell curls, they're sitting here and they're not keeping their elbows sucked in, or they're letting their elbow come all the way up. Key to this is you want to keep your elbows down. You kind of want to turn your pinky and your pinky outwards, so you can get focus on the long head of the bicep. Get a good squeeze in that muscle. Let that blood flow through that bicep. Well, that's it, guys. It was a great day. Great workout at Flex Fort Worth. Check them out sometime. It's a great gym, especially if you really want to compete or do any heavy lifting. Check out Flex. These guys do a great job. So check them out sometime. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks, guys. Follow me on Instagram at Physique.